Amber Heard was exposed and was caught trying to buy fans. The irony of this whole thing is that she seemed to have set the cameras in the right place and also stopped the car exactly where the fan was. Surely it cannot be a coincidence, right? We would be fools to assume such a thing even after all Amber's manipulations were exposed. Let's take a look at this video.
Leaving court in the car behind me. She's been subjected, we can see her there just waving to some of her fans who are outside. She's been subjected to vitriol throughout this trial. Here she is at a fan just wandering up to give Amber Heard some flowers. This is the first time we've seen her, but how are you feeling, Amber?
In this, you can see that Amber Heard got emotional while taking the flowers from her fans. Oh wait, the ones she tried to buy. Well, you might say that these might be some genuine fans that might be greeting her, but now that we've observed Amber Heard for the past weeks, there's one thing we can definitely say. She never stops outside the court, and the fact that she stopped for the first time outside the court is making things more suspicious. Amber Heard getting caught buying fans is the last and huge low blow for anyone who seemed to have shreds of belief in her. After all the revelations, from faking bruises to severing Johnny Depp's finger, this was not one thought that was coming for them in the final week of Virginia's trial. Going back to the video, you can unveil Amber and her act through and through. Here, she is acting as if she were watching the fan for the first time. The netizens think it is fake, and honestly, we can't blame them. There is not an ounce of belief left in them after the dark side of their deeds has come to light. Now the question is, why did she have to try to buy fans in the first place? Well, I think we all do know. But for those who don't know, let me take you through the Amber Heard that's hidden behind the veil. I'm not here to relitigate the facts submitted at trial. It's enough to say during the trial, their marriage counselor testified that there was mutual abuse. But for Depp fans and social media users with no expertise in the matter, the ongoing defamation trial has turned into an all-out assault on just one of the parties involved, Heard. I won't go into details because it's ridiculous why, but on Twitter, the hashtags #MenToo and #JohnnyDepp have been trending with fans of Depp who would otherwise consider themselves feminists, calling out Heard for misandry. I know this is not something you get to see every day. On apps like TikTok and Instagram, she has been ridiculed for how she described what she says happened to her. She's been trolled for her emotional facial expressions. She's been trolled for alleging abuse at all. Speaking about her PR team, who might as well have a hand in this, it's safe to assume they would have done it out of fear. Since it's no secret that she has fired her PR team mid-trial, they may be victims of her manipulations, is what some netizens believe. But her speech on the final day gave it all away. It was said to be a straight-out planned sob story. It was clear that she was trying to buy sympathy from everyone. Amber Heard took the witness stand and went on about how her defamation lawsuit with Johnny Depp has affected her personally and professionally. She tearfully testified about allegedly being harassed, humiliated, threatened every single day by Depp's fans since the trial began. "People want to kill me, and they tell me that every day," Heard said through tears. "Johnny threatened and promised me that if I ever left him, he'd make me think of him every single day." She said that is exactly what's happening to her. She continued, "Every single day I have to relive the trauma." She continued to talk about the death threats she's been getting and how the people are threatening to microwave her 1-year-old baby. She finished the whole thing by saying, "This is horrible and this is painful and it's humiliating for any human being. I'm no saint and not trying to present myself as one, but decided to go through the libel trial to give voice to those in similar situations. To be honest, Johnny and Amber's images began to saturate my social media feed. Platforms that once fed me fashion-related stuff are now into filtering for glorification of Depp and mockery of Amber. Now that social media and television have turned this $50 million celebrity trial into a 24-hour tabloid spectacle, it's hard to miss things out and even to do things in secret. That must be why Amber Heard tried hard to make us believe in her lies and false accusations. When the media has an eye, nothing slips out of their hands. Heard blows her nose during her testimony, snorting cocaine on the stand to Depp, adjusting a phone cord near Camille in slow motion, and exalted as a chivalrous deed, they're aware of everything. And this whole thing about how Amber Heard was caught trying to buy fans further proves all that I've said previously. Finally, this national spectacle has now come to an end, and the anxiety grips every one of us as the date of the verdict from the jury approaches. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.